New at 5, he claimed it was self-defense, but this afternoon, a judge found former Chicago police officer Lowell guilty of second-degree murder for killing a man in 2017. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov has the emotional reaction to the verdict.
I'm sorry, but I'm such in disbelief because I waited so long to get justice.
It's been 2 years since Angelica Nieves' brother Jose was shot point blank by off-duty Chicago police officer Lowell Hauser. 2 years since she began fighting to have Hauser convicted of murder. She says she's more than satisfied with his second-degree murder conviction today.
It's on his record that he's a murderer because he was a murderer. He killed my brother. He murdered my brother that day.
It took the judge 2 months since the end of Hauser's bench trial to make his ruling about the murder witnesses say started with an argument and ended with Hauser shooting the unarmed Nieves in the chest.
This case is not just about Officer Hauser. This case is about the city of Chicago and a pattern and practice of abuse as it relates to policing in Chicago.
The conviction lifts a stay on this federal civil rights lawsuit Nieves' family filed against Hauser and the city of Chicago. And it came down just hours after another judge vacated Demetrius Johnson's conviction for a 1991 murder investigated by former Chicago police detective Reynaldo Guevara.
I feel like I was dragged by the devil.
Johnson's lawyer says he was framed as a teenager by Guevara. It's the 20th Guevara-related murder conviction overturned for framing and fabricating evidence. Johnson spent 28 years in prison for a crime he didn't do. That's 1 year less than Damon Weston, who just Thursday was released from prison for a murder he didn't commit but confessed to after being tortured by Chicago police officers working under then-Commander John Burge.
I don't understand if people understand the relief to find out it didn't just happen to you.
3 cases, 1 week, all with ties to corruption by former Chicago police officers. Because of the Chicago Police Department's history of police abuse and misconduct allegations, the department is now under a federal court-ordered consent decree forcing the department to make reforms. Live in the control room, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.
All right, our thanks, Dana.